Cheers, bro.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
To the new year.
To the fucking new year, bro. Holy shit. How you been, bro?
Been doing well. How about yourself?
I'm just happy to be fucking alive.
Yeah, me
Happy
too.
to be fucking alive, bro.
2 years into this shit, man. 2 years into 2020.
Holy shit, yeah. The fucking decade. We're in the roaring 20s right now.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy to think?
It is. It is. I mean, what? I'm 25 now. You're 25. We're about to be both 26.
Yeah, we're going to be 26.
Is it crazy? We're going to be closer to 30 than 20.
Yeah, I know. I actually, I started doing my health benefits, so that's how real life is getting right now.
Yo, the fact that I got to get my own insurance soon, fuck me, man. This sucks. My free ride's over.
Isn't it fun?
No,
Isn't it
it's
fun
not.
being a millennial, dude?
No, it's fucking ass. But we're here. What are we gonna do?
Just going right through it.
Yeah. How was your New Year, bro?
It was nice, dude. Actually, this year, it was more low key. Just spend it with my family.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, a lot of, New Year back in the day was different for me.
Yeah, every fucking time was just getting hammered, going out, finding a new spot to just fucking black out at, and see the ball drop. But then this year, Omicron came in and was just like, nah, you're staying home. You're not going anyway.
Yeah, super crazy. How about you? What'd you do for the New Year?
So, I fucking flew to Houston.
Really?
Yeah, I went all the way down to Houston. I bought my ticket the day before New Year's Eve. It was like a spontaneous thing. It was for my cousin's drift event. So he like drifts cars and he's like really big into it. And he was just like, yo, what are you doing for New Year's? I was like, to be honest, like I plan on staying in because like that was literally like right after my accident. I'm still like recovering.
Right.
And so I was just like, nothing. I'm chilling. What's going on? He's like, you want to come to fucking Texas? And I was just like, honestly, yes. Like with no hesitation, I was like, yes, I'm so down. So I bought my ticket. I got butt fucked by the price, but it was fucking worth it. We went down there. It was nice as shit. I landed. It's like 90-degree weather, and I was just like, this is fucking dope. And yeah, we just spent it down there and just got fucked up all 3 days. Houston, never going back again.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Bro, I don't know if it's where I went personally, but the places that we went to were just fucking disgusting. The bars though were really cool. Like the actual bars themselves, they were actually really fucking cool. Like this one bar we went to, I think it's called Wonder Bar. It's like a maze. You go in there and there's like different little like maze things that you gotta go through. So there's one where like you go in and it's like a fucking fridge and the bartender's all the way in the back and it's like a fucking igloo in there. And there's like actual like fucking like ice all over the walls. It was cool as shit. And you get your shots served in like these little like shot glasses made of ice. So that was pretty fucking dope. And then the other spots were just all so fucking like random. Like there's one that's like a fucking like hidden wall. You go back there, you just walk around. And I mean, yeah, that was the only cool part of Houston that I liked. The drifting was really cool. I hopped into one of my friend's drift cars and he took me out for a ride. And like meanwhile, I'm like in a sling still, like fucking like my whole right side's still like bruised the fuck up. They put you in this tight ass seat and they slap a helmet on your head and they just take you around the track. It was fucking insane. It felt like Tokyo drifting now.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is Fast and Furious real life. Like, this is fucking awesome. But, so yeah, I was just fucking sitting there, and I remember at one point, I'm just sitting watching the track, and the whole time I'm there, I'm just waiting for someone to crash their car. I was just like, yo, like, this is like NASCAR.
Yeah, that stuff is dangerous, dude. People die.
Yeah.
People die in those things.
I saw this one Beamer get fucking drilled, like, tailbone from the back by this guy with a 350Z. And you see the guy get out, he took his helmet off, and he just fucking spikes it on the ground. He was so pissed. He was just like, fuck this. And I'm just thinking, like, this dude just spent, like, fucking 10 grand shipping his car down here, all to just crash it. And that's it.
Yeah, man, I guess that's their hobby. It's an expensive hobby.
That ass. But, yeah, so, yeah, I went to Houston, but I'm never flying back there again. We went to a strip club. Biggest fucking mistake of our fucking lives.
Oh, my God.
I actually fell asleep at the strip club. Like, that's how bored I was and fucked up at the same time. I was fucking drilled.
What's the culture like in Houston compared to, like, Philly?
You wouldn't feel... It's literally like Philly, but in Texas.
No
like,
way.
I swear to God.
No
like,
way.
No, like, fucking, like, southern accents or anything. Like, it was just, I felt like I was just in Philly, but warmer weather. I swear to God.
I don't know. That makes me not want to go to Houston, actually, at all. Not at all.
And, and the whole time I was down there, everyone was like, yeah, you got to go to Dallas or fucking Austin. That's the only two big cities that are fun to go to.
I've only been to Dallas Airport just for, like, a layover coming from Cali. But it looked really nice over there.
You were in Cali?
Yeah. I was in Cali last year in March. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually going back again in March. It's like a yearly thing now.
Wait, you're going back again this March?
I'm going back again.
Are you visiting Nico?
Yeah. I'm going to see him there and just, live it up in Cali and enjoy the fun.
How long are you going for?
Probably, I think it's like a 5-day trip.
Oh, okay.
So it's hard to get time to go anywhere nowadays.
I know, man. Because we're in our 20s.
Yeah, I know.
We're in our fucking 20s.
Being like I remember the first time I went to California, we were in college, and just like you did, like a spontaneous trip, it was something so easy to do. But now, working full-time, having different kind of obligations, it's just really hard to, like, take the time to put time aside and plan a trip.
Yeah. That was actually, like, the biggest transition I saw graduating from college and, like, entering, like, the fucking adult real world. Like, there's no such thing as summer vacations, spring breaks, winter breaks anymore. Like, no, you're fucking in it from fucking day 1 of January 1st all the way to day fucking 31 of December.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's, like, the fucking, like, kind of sucks,
yeah.
low-key.
I mean, a couple years in after graduation, is this exactly what you expected?
Fuck no. You think I'd be... No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, honestly, like, when I was in college, like, thinking about what I'm going to do after college, like, I enjoyed college. It was very fun, but I was really excited to start working and get into the real world, or the real world, as they say. But the world gets realer as we get older, is what I can see. And, I mean, it's definitely not what I expected, especially the way the world is right now. It's just...
No, we got fucked.
It's not what we thought it was going to be like. And it's not what our parents had either.
No, not at all. We got butt fucked, dude. We literally, like, entered the real world, like, 2 years before a whole-ass pandemic. Like, what the fuck? And no one was prepared for this. No one knew what the fuck to do. And here we are, just, like, getting butt fucked by our loans, getting butt fucked by trying to find a job. Now we're getting butt fucked by a disease in the middle of the air that's not letting us do shit.
2022 is just a year of butt fucking.
But, yeah, like, when I remember being in college, like, senior year specifically, I was just like, yo, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to just get the fuck out. Like, I'm ready to just start real world shit, get a job, get this shit going.
Especially last semester of senior year.
Yes.
I was really, like, excited about it. I was already checked out. Like, I was ready to go.
My main agenda was just to get fucked up with my homies as much as possible before I graduated. And then I remember, like, in college, I was, like, alumni would come and visit.
Right, yeah.
Like, that just, like, were fresh out. All of them had the same exact response. They all just wanted to be back in college. Yeah. And at the time, I was just, like, overlooking. I was just like, what the fuck's their problem? Like, they probably just got some shit job or, like, whatever. But no, like, it's that freedom that you lack. But
I don't miss living in a dorm. I don't miss, like, having to walk to class. Like, I don't miss, like, the dirtiness and all that extra bullshit of college. But I thought that I would have got full freedom, but I realized that we had a lot of freedom in college too. Yeah. Like, ultimate freedom. Like, I mean, if you didn't want to go to class that day,
you just said, nah, fuck
today. You just don't go to class. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but they used to do, like, each class costs, like, if you think about it, like, each class is, like, $500 or, like, $50, something like that. Like, they would put, like, a number. Yeah, they start, like, that's how much of your tuition you're wasting. Yeah. But you didn't think about it at the time. No, but now fuck it. Now it's like, you wake up, you don't feel like going to work. Like, you're losing money. PTO. You're going to use vacation time. And then what are you going to do? Just chill at home and use that day when you could have used that to go to Cali or go to Houston or go to do something else.
It's because all those assholes that are our bosses and shit, they went through that same shit in college. They're like, fuck, like, I used to just say, fuck it, whatever, I'm out. I can't let my employees do that. Like, I need them here. There's got to be incentives.
I mean, especially now. I mean, look at the job market, the labor market. I mean, we went to Wawa today, and I love Wawa, and I totally understand that. Like, a lot of food and restaurants and just everyone in general, just a short staffed, but that was the longest. That was the longest I waited for an order like in my entire Wawa career, and I've been going to Wawa for over 10 years. At least I could say that. But I totally understand though. I mean, everything came out good. Still
Fucking first world problems right
Yeah,
there.
I know. This is first world problems for sure.
Where the fuck's my chicken sandwich, bro?
I wanted it in 2 minutes, but I got it in 5. No, but I mean, it's definitely a weird time. Like when I got out of college, I just wanted to work wherever.
Yeah.
Get a job, like wherever I can get a job, get an interview, or I even worked like a part-time job just in the meantime of finding jobs. But nowadays, when like what I see is like people get out of college, they're not in any rush to find a job at all.
No, they're just like, fuck it. I get the government to pay me shit. Give me that stimmy check, bro. Fuck that shit.
Bro, we haven't gotten a stimmy for a while. I mean, what are they doing now? Like, I don't know how people are like.
I don't know how people are not working. Like, shit's so expensive right now, bro. I'm paying $4 a gallon on gas, and you're telling me you're just chilling at home not working? How the fuck are you doing? Like, tell me your secret, bro, please.
Dude, don't get me started on gas, but dude, it's crazy. I mean, everything is priced up. Like everywhere I go, it's more expensive. Like compared to like what our parents went through when they were, my parents were in their 20s. They got married and then moved across the world.
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s in this time, and I'm bitching about gas prices. First world problems, but I mean, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Fuck that shit.
Or having kids.
Me neither.
But shout out to all of our friends and peers and people we went to high school with and yada yada posting their kids on Facebook.
Yo,
kudos to them.
That ass. Like, I don't know how you guys are fucking doing it, but you're doing it, so I'm proud of you motherfuckers. Keep fucking doing that shit. But,
Next generation, man.
Oh, man, we're fucked. We're fucked. So what is something that you really do miss about college, though? 'Cause you named a bunch of shit that you don't miss at all.
Yeah. I mean, freedom's definitely one thing. I guess just being youthful. Like, I don't want to say that I'm old, but, like, I could feel my age.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're only 25, but, I mean, every day I wake up with, like, back problems. Everybody I know has back issues. We're all got tech necks by sitting at, desks while looking at computers, looking at our phones. Like, I can feel my body declining slowly. But, dude, I mean, I remember in college, you could go to a party. Like, I literally, went to a party or would drink, and then I could wake up the next day, go to class if I wanted to, or do whatever. Nowadays, dude, if I have a couple drinks the next morning, I'm sick. Like, I just can't. I don't feel like moving. I don't feel like doing anything.
There's nothing I can do.
My hangovers got worse.
Yes,
hangovers got worse, too.
Fuck, dude. I started drinking these fucking, powders. They're called, hangover cure. Some bullshit. They actually do save my fucking life, but, when I take them, I still don't want to do anything that fucking day. I still just want to sit on my ass and just fucking recover. Back then, remember, fucking syllabus week or rush week where, you still had classes, but every fucking night you were just getting fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And the next day you'd wake up and you're like, fuck it, I'm fine. I'll go to this class, sit there, not pay attention, and then fucking go about my day and get fucked up at night.
Yeah.
Fuck, this beer's hitting me. But now, bro, I wake up and I have to fucking drive to my job, sit there and deal with people for fucking 8 hours straight? No. Hungover? Fuck no.
Yeah. I also miss, having all of my friends nearby, too.
Oh, dude,
that was the best thing. You lived right behind me.
Yeah. Fuck, man. That shit sucks.
When I needed to escape from my house, I went to your house. When you needed to escape from yours, you came to mine.
When I wanted to go smoke a fuck ton of weed,
nowadays,
I just got straight to your crib.
Nowadays, I have to, if you want to set up something with somebody, you have to text ahead of time. You have to, plan it way in advance. Yeah. I mean, nowadays, I plan dinners, a month in advance.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get together. Let's do something next month. I'm free this day, this day, this day. I use my calendar now to plan shit with people now, too.
This is your life when you're fucking 25.
Yeah.
This is your life when you're 25.
Your friend group, or, however you consider friends. People have different definitions of friends where it's, these are just people I'm around with.
Yeah.
I actually, I put my friends in tiers.
Yeah.
I always say, this is the gold, silver, whatever.
That's how I rate girls.
Yeah.
There's some that get gold, some get bronze, some that didn't even fucking place.
Yeah, man. I mean, but it's like nowadays, like you're not going to be hanging out with bronze, and you're not going to feel like hanging out with silver. You're only going to be surrounded by gold.
Yeah.
But then again, like your golden circle in like your early 20s is way bigger. And then I feel like every year as you get older, not even year, I mean, you can't really measure that by time, nor you can measure maturity by time. But I think just like as you mature, and like depends on the people who are around you too, that determines like how your circle is going to be.
Yeah.
If you're just kind of like hanging out with whoever, like, oh, I'm just partying with this person, I like being around this person, but you're not really adding value to each other.
They're just your party friends.
Yeah. And like that's not like real friendship. And as I got older, especially in the past like 2-3 years, I'm like, I don't like time is too valuable to me.
Yeah.
Where right now we don't even have that much free time to do anything. So when I do have my free time, I'd rather, have it with someone or people who actually matter to me or who add value that I can add value at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, it's crazy. I go online on social media and I just like, I don't recognize any of these people.
Yeah.
Or I was friends with them back in the day. Or like Facebook. Like I'm not a fan of Facebook at all, but I'm on there because I feel like I have to. Like I'm pressured to do that because if you're not like, you never know. You need a network for anything. But I have 1,000 friends on there, but I can't even name 1,000 people right now.
Bro, if I go through my contact list on my phone right now, there's probably like hundreds of names that I have never texted or still have yet to text.
Oh yeah, dude, there's contacts in here from like middle school, high school that I've never talked to.
Like honestly, I could be fine with just like 10 people on my phone and I'll be fine at this point.
Yeah.
But like back in like the day in like high school, college, like it's just like, I needed all these people's contacts for some fucking like stupid ass reason.
Yeah.
Now it's just like I just want to hit up like certain like 10 like people, like not even every day, but just in my life, and that's it. Like I don't have time to hit up fucking that one dude I met at that frat party in the middle of college. Like I'm not gonna hit that dude up. So like why the fuck do I even waste my time even like having him on my phone?
Don't you love seeing people that you've like met in the past or you don't talk to anymore, but you just see them randomly, like in public, like grocery store, gym, or like you're at anywhere. Like it's happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
And you have that like telepathy with each other, kind of like it's crazy. You like create a connection with this person. Like it's obvious that you both probably most likely don't want to fucking talk to each other or say hi.
I hate when they do. I hate when like that one person just comes up to me and it's like, what are you up to? And I'm just like, all right, I gotta bullshit the next 5 minutes of my life to this fucking person.
Dude, the like first 2 years out of college, when I would see someone from college or from high school, or especially when I moved back home after like graduating college, I moved back home for a little bit before I moved out.
Yeah.
And you would see everyone from high school, and they're like, "What are you doing now? What's your job?" That's it.
Yeah.
They just care about where you work,
That's
blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, yeah, we can catch up. Just find me on LinkedIn.
Don't you low-key think that they're just trying to compare their lives to yours when they like do that shit?
Dude, everybody tries to compare their lives to each other. It's honestly sad. And it's like, I try not to do that. Like, I don't want to compare. Like, for me, I try to tell myself, like, who am I to compare myself to someone else's life? Like, my life to someone else's life. Because I have no idea.
That's deep as shit.
Like, I know, I'm 25. I know my life from 1 year old to 25. I met you when we were 18. I don't know your life from 0 to 18, so who am I to compare my life to yours? Like, I think about it that way. So when I meet someone else, like, it's easy. It's so easy to judge and compare yourself to someone else, but then you have no idea. Hey, everyone has their own way of
doing shit.
Whether it's their profession or their hobby or how they make money. Like, obviously, some people make money in unorthodox ways compared to others, you know. shit like OnlyFans and whatever. I mean, hey, everyone do that. You gotta get food on your table. You gotta pay for a roof under you.
I'll sell my feet pics. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it.
I'll sell your feet pics if I can get a cut of it.
Bro, we can start taking pictures right now. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man.
Slap these bitches in there.
We got a ring light, man. I mean, If you know people who'd pay for it, man, let's do it. Maybe we can start a business over
here. There's plenty of people that will, bro. Plenty of people that will.
I never thought that shit would be a thing either. Like,
it's real life pimps. Like, the dude who started it is a guy. He's like a modern day pimp if you think about it. And he's just got all these girls on his fucking app doing whatever the fuck they want.
Whatever they can.
Yeah, and they're making money from it, and he's making a fuck ton of money from it.
That's insane, dude.
That dude literally was just like, how can I be a pimp but without actually being a pimp?
I don't even think his intention was for that, too. I think it was for something else.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think. But I don't know. We can fact check it later. We'll mention it on another episode.
I want him to come on as a guest, and I'll be like, all right, bro.
How'd you do it? What was your intention?
What were you trying to do here? Let me hear it. But no, I mean, shout out to all those girls. Cheers to you guys. They've been fucking...
I guess, yeah, sure.
But yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, that's another thing I hate about fucking social media, and I always say it all the time. Like, I hate when I go on there, and I'm just, like, looking at all these people's pictures, and I'm just, like, comparing, oh, this dude's in Hawaii right now, and I'm just sitting here fucking, again, working.
This person's getting married. This person is in Aruba.
Yeah.
This person...
just got out of jail.
Or this person just bought like a $50,000 car with a crazy ass interest rate.
Yeah.
You know, but you don't see that. I mean, you only see what they want you to see.
Exactly. So dude, social media is just your highlights of your life. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not showing you the day-to-day shit ever. And
can you imagine if you saw everyone's day-to-day?
Fuck. I feel like that would be depressing as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, like, do you watch the news?
No, I stay away from the news.
I know a lot of people don't watch the news because it's like depressing.
Yeah.
They don't like to see like that. See, I like to like I watch the news. I pay attention to that kind of stuff just because like I want to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's weird. Like I see more. I feel like I see more like desperation on social media. Like when people post stuff or just even what people say, and I'm like, hey, I know you in person. Like, why are you being like this online? You know, people are different.
Yeah.
People are different. They're hiding behind a keyboard.
That's it.
And
they think they're invincible behind that little screen.
Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
Until you're confronted in person.
Oh, then they turn into a little bitch.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. And I'm just sitting there just like, why? Why are you doing this? Like,
yeah. Other than that, dude, I mean, behind the keyboard, they're a politician / genius / scientist / doctor / lawyer, everything.
I'm an entrepreneur on my shit. Okay.
Everyone's an entrepreneur nowadays.
We all own small businesses.
We all own small businesses. Is what we do. Now it's just like it's a small little joke that we have. Everyone's got a small business.
Everyone's entitled to their small business.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm all for, like, everyone... Like, I actually like to see people post stuff online. Like, hey, I'm starting something new.
Yeah.
And I think it's great. But unfortunately, I feel like there's a lot of jealousy around. Like, people don't like it when they see something like that.
People hate when people have a come up. They hate it so much. And it sucks. Like, you want to be happy for that person, but people find ways to just be, like, pissed off at them or just like, oh, well, you know what? They got that car in blue, but they should have gotten it in red.
Yeah.
Like the fuck, man.
Or like, oh, you got last year's model, but there's a whole new model that just like came out.
Oh, you got a 2020? Well, I got a 2021.
Or, oh, I did this first before them.
And it's just toxic as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just be fucking happy. Like, I don't get it, man.
How do you spread positivity? How's that possible? What do you think?
It starts from you.
Yeah?
It starts from you.
Yeah?
And then it just goes from there. I mean, if nobody wants to be positive around you, then cut those people out.
Right?
And that's it.
And that's why I want to cut social media out completely. I wish.
Dude, I wish.
I wish,
but I know, like, I mentally can't, and it sucks. Like, I really want, like, if I could just cut out every single social media app on my phone, I would, but I know that, like, 2 days will go by and I'll be like, fuck, what's everyone doing? Like, what's going on? Like,
I feel like we're kind of slaves to our phone.
We are.
You know how, like, Elon Musk said, like, we're cyborgs because we hold a phone. But,
I was just about to say.
Like, not just to the phone, but social media. Like, I feel like, figuratively, it feels like someone's holding a gun to my head and saying, you need to maintain a Facebook, an Instagram, a Twitter, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to, or
And
else you're just behind.
Yeah.
You're a boomer.
Dude, boomers are all over Facebook.
I'm glad, bro. I'm glad that they took that shit over because I don't want any part of it.
Yeah, do you remember MySpace?
Oh my god.
MySpace was actually a fun one.
Was that your first one?
MySpace was my first one. My sister made me MySpace when I was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
my half sister made mine.
Dude, it's just like what big, what the big siblings do. They want to get you on, and I remember like I had like raining dollar signs on my profile. I had like my favorite song on there. You know, you use like HTML codes to put in there. You had your top friends list.
Bro,
and,
I had the dumbest selfies. Yeah, I had the dumbest selfies too. Like I was going like this, just looked like such a little tool bag. Like if I saw those pictures now, I would fucking go back in time and just beat the living fuck out of me. Like just sit there and just beat the shit out of me until I died. Honestly.
Nowadays it's just like teen Chads posting on TikTok like, hey, what up? You know?
Do you think there's gonna be another like big social media app that's just gonna blow up one day?
I don't know. I feel like it's getting more intimate as it goes. Like it went from like I liked Vine a lot, but like now we're on TikTok, and I know a lot of people our age, like millennials, they're not really big into it, but I think they actually are.
Yeah, no, they don't want to admit that they're into it, but they are.
Dude, I didn't want to admit that I was into it. I actually was like not about it at all. I remember. I did not like it. I was against it when everyone told me about it. Yep. I was like, no fucking way. Yep. I'm never gonna be on there.
Yep.
But
same.
When I was stuck at home, quarantine, March 2020, I got on there and I got addicted, and it's addicting.
It is.
But it's just like it's weird. It's weird how people expose themselves on there, and kind of just like put all their shit on there.
Dude, I have some fucked up. I mean, not fucked up, but there's like literally a video of me on my TikTok just passed out drunk in a bathtub, just flipping the camera off, and I'm just like, I would never post this anywhere else, but for some reason I feel like TikTok's the only place where I can actually post this kind of shit.
What makes you think that?
Because it's just so, I don't even know. I feel like just TikTok's just so randomized and just like everyone's still like, think about it. How many people do you know our age have accounts and like you're following compared to like Instagram, Snapchat?
Zero. This is the one app that nobody follows each other that they know.
Yeah.
Because they don't want people that they know to see their shit.
Exactly. Because I know some people that are like fucking in med school or just like in like fucking like, you know, very high up professions, and they have them, but they like make sure no one can ever find them on there.
Yeah.
But then when you do find them, like it's like a fucking mission. Like you're fucking like trying to like encode something. Like I don't even like crack the code to the fucking Da Vinci Code or some shit, just to find this person's videos, just to see like what the fuck are they posting on there.
Have you looked up people that you know? Like,
hell yeah.
Just to see like if they have a TikTok.
Because these dumb fucks will post like a fucking their video on like their Snap story or like Insta story, and like in the bottom you'll see like their Insta or their TikTok name in it, and I'm just like, oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm about to expose your ass now. And then I go on there and it's just dry, boring shit that has like
2 likes.
Yeah, 2 likes. Like
5 views.
Exactly. I'm just like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
Did you ever dream of being TikTok viral?
No, because that's a whole ass commitment. Like I feel like that's like a job for some people.
It is a job.
And
it is a job for some people. They quit their jobs to do that full time.
And that's not what I want to do, at all.
They're like OnlyFans with clothes on.
What about you?
No, I never. I mean, I thought it would be cool to like have a lot of followers and like put out content like that. Even just saying the word content makes me cringe.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not into it at all. I don't want that kind of pressure. I don't want people to like care about my life in that kind of way. Like people are weird on the internet. People post some weird comments on there.
Weird shit.
They look you up. They try to get to know you.
Mm-hmm. You know what I feel like TikTok is? I feel like for some people like our age, like people like our friends and like shit like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like a private story for them, where they just post whatever the fuck they want and they think that no one's ever gonna see it. But then when people start finding them and following, they're just like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And then they start like changing their content in a little bit. Me, I don't give a shit. I'm just posting all the funny shit that's happened in my life. All my drunk weekends, all my fucking accidents, all my fucking just. Honestly, most of my videos are just me hammered as fucking them.
You don't mind putting yourself out there.
I don't give a shit. I have nothing to lose.
Zoom in on this haircut.
They voted for Biden.
He looks like Johnny Bravo. He looks like Johnny Bravo. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
I don't fucking care. It's okay. We get it. You're the problem.
Man, I want to see how fucked up this shit's making me right now.
Man, it's definitely fucking you up.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep smoking this shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, live it out. We're still young, kinda. So we can still kind of do this shit to our bodies, even though it's not good.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, when you said that, like, we're still young, there's some people that, like, consider us, like, fucking old now. Like,
yeah.
I'll see, like, my younger cousins who are, like, 20, 19, 21. They look at me like, you're a fucking old head. I'm like, fuck you. I'm only 4 years fucking older than you.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's, like, fucking people that are, like, 27, 28. They're like, oh, you're still so young. I'm like, I'm 2 years, like, away from you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, it's just, like, it's crazy. Like, that fucking, from the age of 20 to 29, it's just a huge fucking gap. And, like, people are in just two different fucking worlds.
What's your secret on staying young?
Alcohol.
Really?
Alcohol. For sure. Going out, partying. And, alright, so, my mature answer, socializing with friends, honestly.
Okay.
Seeing your friends is my... Yeah, seeing
that's
your friends.
Wholesome. That's wholesome.
Yeah, that's my wholesome fucking one. My douchebag response, getting fucked up and banging as many people as you can.
I'm sure there's older people who do that too, but that's fine. Yeah.
Sex is the fountain of youth, I swear.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, just call me out when I have that for too fucking long.
No worries. I don't know.
But,
my secret to staying young...
Yeah, let me hear yours.
...is just, like... I'm a believer that if you speak it into existence, it'll just happen.
Manifesting shit?
Yeah. Like, if you just say, like, yeah, I'm young. I'm gonna be, like, a young person. Like, kind of take care of yourself, be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But make good decisions, which young people wouldn't do. But, like, if you try to be young, like, you'll feel young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I started to feel old when I started, like, buying old man clothes when I started working in, like...
The suit and tie grind.
Not even just suit and tie, dude. I was wearing, like, old man sweaters, khakis. Like, you saw me. I was dressing like an old man. Where I'm like, dude, I'm wearing the same clothes that I wear to work as what I'm wearing when I'm going out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look like I'm 40. But then I changed my mindset where I'm like, no, man, I'm not going to look like I'm 40. Because I felt like I was 40. I felt like, man, dude, I feel like I should drink scotch at 8 p.m. and then fall asleep.
Fuck that.
But now I'm like, I mean, I'll probably still fall asleep pretty early. Mm-hmm. But either way, I'm going to try to stay young and do fun things and have fun.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you become old is when you just kind of give up on having fun.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because, like, so, like, there'll be times where I'll go out with, like, people that are, like, between, like, 20 and 22, like, my younger friends. And I'll be with them, and I'm just, like, trying to keep up with their vibes. And it's just, like, a whole different experience compared to, like, my friends that are a little bit older than me, like, between, like, 28 to 29, 30. And it's just, like, it's two different worlds. And, like, it's two different versions of their, like, fun. But, you know, for me, it's just... It's not trying to keep up with them, but it's just trying to, like, match, like, their energy and their vibes the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's another way to, like, staying fucking young, quote unquote. But, I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's just like, dude, just fucking have fun.
Yeah.
Live your best life. Don't fucking worry about other bullshit. Just keep it going. And just keep getting fucked up. I love drinking. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love it. I've been getting... So, in college... You saw, like, in college, I wasn't drinking as much as everyone else. I was, like, my weekends, most of the time, I was just staying in. And then recently, like, in the past, like, after, like, well, not after, like, even, like, midway through the pandemic, I was going out. I was getting fucked up. I didn't care. I was just, like, fuck it, mountain house party at my house. Or let's just fucking, like, figure out something to do. Like, I just wanted just every weekend to go out. Because that quarantine bullshit made me realize how much I hate just staying inside. I hate it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like, I like socializing. I like seeing people. I like doing shit.
That we're human. We're meant to do that.
Exactly. But if you fucking confine me in, like, a fucking, my house every day, no, I'm gonna go fucking mental. People
did go mental, actually.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be in their house.
Yeah. There's, like, this one, like, I was watching this one Joe Rogan podcast with this, like, one doctor, and he was saying, like, the whole, like, world is like in a state of psychosis right now from quarantine. And I was just sitting there, I was just like, yo, there's a lot of people that are probably fucked up from that shit, and they're permanently fucked up.
Mental health everywhere is just bad.
Yeah.
No one has good mental health. Like, no one is okay.
Yeah.
Everyone has got something going on. The best way I can put it.
And do you think they're ever going to get better or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I would say, like,
You're a half glass full kind of guy.
You just take it moment by moment, and not day by day, moment by moment, and like take your time, take things slow. Things are gonna you're gonna hit bumps on the road, but at the same time, you have to embrace those bumps. And then when you're past it, you can look back and see like, hey, I overcame that.
Yeah.
And that's how we're gonna get through that. I mean, that's the advice that I can give to people.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you give to somebody? Like, what would you tell?
Just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't fucking sit there and think that this is it and this is how it's gonna be, because it's not. You can change your world in a split of a second if you want to. In good ways. In good ways. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I always hope for the best too. I try to be a half glass full kind of guy too.
I think it's a way to be. You can't be one way, and I think two things can be true, even though they're different. So, like, in that case, just go through with it. Go through with it. You're going to have issues along the way. You're going to have decisions that you're going to make that are wrong, but just go with it and own up it. Like, own up to it.
Yeah, I've done some, not fucked up shit, but I've made some bad decisions, but it's not the end of the world. Some people think, like, oh, fuck, like, I made this stupid fucking decision. I'm never going to recover from it. No, that's not true. You're going to fucking recover. And, like, one way or another. Just fucking hope for the fucking best.
Agreed.
So, when you graduated college, what was, like, your main goal right away?
Land a job, a good job. To save up for a house that I'm not going to buy. Just get a good job, honestly. Like, I just wanted to get in somewhere and kind of just, like, work on, like, my professional, like, being and build a career. But I also realized that that's not the most important thing. Like, the most important thing is to live life at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's possible. It's hard to juggle a job and an obligation with life, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Like, people do it.
Yeah. I feel like it's just a giant race as soon as you're free from college to just compete with everyone that you just got out with and just to be on top of all of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
That's not what I wanted to do, but that's just how I felt as soon as I was out. I was just seeing and I was just like, well, what the fuck? Like, why is everyone doing this right now? Like, why can't we just all just chill the fuck out, relax? Like, we all get our jobs, we all have our fun. But no, it's just like, no, I like the hustle. I respect the fucking hustle. Like, everyone, trying to get the best version of themselves. But, like, I just saw, like, like, everyone's just like, oh, shit, he's doing this. I got to figure out a way to top him. Just going back to that whole thing, like, everyone's just kind of comparing themselves. Yeah. And it's just like, what the fuck?
I mean, if people need that as fuel to do that, like, by all means, do what you got to do. People need different kinds of motivation, but I think at the end of the day, like, stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane, do your own thing. Be cautious of what's around you, but just don't. It's not a race.
No. Well,
the lesson here is take your time, enjoy life, whether you're in your 20s or your 30s or 40s. You're still young. Just stay young.
Got fucking time and enjoy it. We're in our 20s, man. We got so much ahead of us.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't fucking realize that. A lot of people are just sitting there like, fuck, like, I should have all this shit already figured out. I'm like, no. You got so much time, man.
Yeah.
Think on that, man?
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good shit.